Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, promised you an update on the castle that I'm building in Valheim, and I have some progress. So, nothing's really been done down here on the dock. However, the castle itself, as you can see, is growing. So, we have our first level down here. There is a second level there, and there will be a third level up there. So, let me show you what I've been up to. So we've already seen the entrance and the two rooms on either side here. I've been doing some work on this room up here. It now has a ceiling, and it's got the octagonal tiles up there. I put in these columns over here because I thought, it needs a little bit more support than just that and these walls. So there's lots of room around them, so I kind of like them. I did these in the black marble pieces that are in the regular hammer. And then there's a set of stairs over here that goes up over there. Now, these stairs do not access this area here because that whole area up there, where these tiles are, that is going to be the royal apartments. There is a separate entrance for those. So if we actually go up these stairs, you'll see we've got these floor tiles here, and then this whole area up here with the chimney sticking out of it. That will be the royal apartments. So over in this area right here is going to be guest quarters. There will be a wall right here where the two of them meet going across there. There will be a hallway that goes down there and then across the back over to that other area on the other side that has the same tiles. Now, this funky looking area in the middle here is actually the roof above the throne room. So these pieces right here, the circular ones, I got those from hammer number 6, the themed hammer. And these are the stone tower floors, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I used those in order to make that circle pattern there, and then turn them, and I put them in the corners as well. And I've been doing a bit of decorating down there in these 3 rooms. So that's the kitchen over there. This is the throne room. And then that's the storeroom down there. These are the stairs leading up to the royal apartments. Got some candles on the wall there so that, we're not going to trip and bust our noses in the middle of the night. I did put a door here because this hallway here leads over to the kitchen. And it also leads over to this hallway, which goes down to that door, which leads to the stairs that go down to that guard room that's at the front. So now the guards have got access to this back passageway here, because you've got to have secret passageways in a castle. But here's the kitchen. It's quite a large room. I did put a column right in the middle there to support the floor. And we've got some lanterns in various spots around here just to light things up. Now we've got a stack of wood here for feeding those hearths over there. And then a fermenter. We've got some beer barrels. I got 3 hearths along this side here for roasting meat for when guests come by. And then we've got some crates and barrels over here for storing stuff, and a broom. Little washstand. Coffee. Must have coffee. Got a butter churn and a rolling pin, mortar and pestle, and some scales there. Brain works, just, stalls a bit now and then. We've got some spices and a pot and a pan here, and then, of course, a little towel rack. Got a shelf here for holding various stuff, Got a spice rack up there. Got herbs and all kinds of stuff just hanging there. And we've got our butcher's table. And then, of course, we've got this hearth over here. So this one, plus this fireplace and the stone oven there, are just used for the daily stuff, for the family, the guards, and the staff. These three over here get fired up when we got a party going and we got lots of guests over. And we got some pots and pans and stuff all hanging up there, and then we got sacks of stuff there. Cutting board and a timer there, and we've got bees. The bees need more open space. Well, you're in the kitchen. How much more open space do you need? Another towel rack there. But yeah, that's the kitchen. And I've been using lots of different textures in here, as you can see. So we've got the stone floor here, brick walls, and then we've got that stone floor up there. And then, of course, this column, not even sure what kind of stone that is. It's different, though. It's not quite black metal. Frame the door in wood. And then this back wall here is the same as the walls in there. And it'll be the same all the way down here. The throne room. So this door here, in order to access the royal apartments, you have to come into the throne room through this door and then go up the stairs to get there. So any guests that are here don't have any real access to the royal apartments up there, because of course there will be guards in this room, and you got to go through them to get through that door. So we've got a couple of braziers in the corner here, and then we've got two more up there by the thrones. So the king's throne and the queen's throne, red and a white banner. And then I threw up a yellow, a purple, a blue, a green, orange, and a black. Had to have a fireplace on either side because it's a big room. We got to keep it warm. A couple of lights up there just so you could actually see what's going on around here. And there's our ceiling. Quite proud of that ceiling. These tiles here are from hammer number 5, and whereas these pieces are from number 6. Did a little decorating around the door there. And then, of course, we've got the dais with the thrones up there and everything. So, not a bad little room. And then let me take you down what will be a hallway. This wall will, of course, be that high, all the way down to there. And if we come running down here, I put candles all along the wall here. And then, of course, one right above the door. And I left this doorway open because the chef and everyone in the kitchen and the guards are going to have to use this hallway. And they're going to be coming in here quite a bit. So I figured, why bother putting a door here if they're going to be in and out of this place a lot? So right by the door, of course, is all the kitchen supplies around here, down on this floor. There's a second floor up there. So we've got more coffee. Cannot run out of coffee. And then we've got some kegs. And then we've got hay bales because bread. An extra meat rack there and a small one. And then hanging up here, we've got bacon and chicken. Got more spices up there, more bags of whatever that is. And then small crates and big crates. And we've got a whole bunch of veggies. Some fish, spices. We've got a table full of various stuff we're going to need. More extra pots and pans and serving bowls and kegs and honey and milk and all kinds of stuff here. And then, of course, up here we've got ham, sausages hanging up here. And we've got lots of milk. And, of course, on this side and upstairs is any extra furniture that we're going to need for when guests come by. So we've got an extra bed here, just in case, you know, some wild nights up there. You never know. We've got a crib in case anybody brings their kids. A couple of stools, a couple extra couches, some little tables, tubs for when people want to take baths up there. And then if we head upstairs, we've got extra beds here for when they bring their older kids or retainers. And we've got some stools, fancy chairs, benches, some extra chests, armor stands, stools and chairs there, an extra long table, Christmas decorations. Because, you know, when the time comes. Got some extra bookshelves here for the kitchen and wherever else we need them. So I've got a bunch of extra space here that I'm going to fill up. And then, of course, we've got some round tables and regular tables here. And that is the storeroom. So not a very high ceiling in here, but it doesn't really need to be. And that, so far, is what I've accomplished in the last day or so. So, yeah, we've got that area. This area here, so I'm going to have rooms over on this side, and that hallway coming along here, and then all along the back here. So I am going to have to partially cover this over. And I think where this hallway is right here, I'm going to extend this back one more tile, and then that hallway is going to run along here. And then there's going to be rooms here. And then this is going to be kind of a common area for any visitors and that to just hang out and do stuff in there. And then rooms over there, and then of course the royal apartments up at the front. We've still got a long ways to go. That back wall is way back there, and I'm way up here. So I am going to add some more rooms onto here, and we are going to bring everything back to around here somewhere. Yeah, maybe one more set of rooms back here, and then we're going to start building outbuildings and pens and everything back there and building up these walls. And I'm probably going to put a gate right there. I would put it right there, but you know, we've got all this forest back here, so we don't really need to put it back there. And this side over here, so we've got a little river running there, but we've got forest all on this side. I may clear out some of these trees and then smooth out some of this ground here to run along there. I might bring this ridge down a bit, and then we'll have a track that runs from over there up along the side and over to a gate right here. And I might see about running a road out that way. Because we do have a clearing right there. And yeah, the mountain is over that way. So yeah, I might just run the road out this way and up over towards that mountain. Of course, we have that mountain right there as well. So we'll have to see. Maybe the road will come out here and then split off, head to that mountain, and then go over to that mountain. And then, of course, the ocean over there. But that is what I've got done so far. Yes, we do have that open space under there, but nothing I can do about that. It's not going to get filled in. I'm just going to be building everything up on this level, going back that way. This, of course, is going to come up one more level. The royal apartments are going to be here, so this is going to come up another level. the apartments are probably going to be as tall as that chimney. And then, of course, well, actually, it could be maybe just a little bit shorter. And then all the rooms that are going to be back here will be the same height as the royal apartments. The royal apartments will, of course, have better windows on them. We've got two there, and two over there. So we do have, really good views all out the front here. But of course, the royal family has to have an even better view from up there. So I'll probably put a great big window in the front here and maybe one over on this side and one over here as well. We'll have to see. I'm going to dig through all of my little hammers that I've got up at the top there and see what I can come up with. So, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to get back to work on this, and I'll be back with another update later on. Catch you later.